Hello adventurers, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we'll delve into a topic that continues to spark speculation and curiosity in the Hytale community. I'm here to comment, theorize, and explain about the planets or alterverses of Hytale. So buckle up, because together we're embarking on this adventure to unravel the mysteries surrounding the world of Hytale. But before we dive in, if you're new here or haven't subscribed yet, I urge you to become part of our channel community. Drop a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on all the latest developments and not miss any of our videos. Your support is crucial for the channel's growth. I understand that this topic has been somewhat unexplored due to the scarcity of information, especially for those who have recently discovered Hytale. Many subscribers might not grasp the details about the planets. This video is crucial to orient new fans and make them aware of this fundamental aspect of Hytale. I'll also share my perspective and theories on the subject, and together, we can engage in thoughtful discussion. Let's kick off with a basic introduction to everything presented so far about the alterverses. Early in development, conceptual art of the planets was released. It's worth noting that the term altiverse is prominent, suggesting the possibility that these planets are alternate universes, similar to what we've seen in Minecraft. This concept art introduces us to 5 universes or planets: Orbis, Nexus, Karpac, Talin, and Nundle, all intrinsically connected in some way through the energy that binds them. This raises intriguing questions. How will we reach each of these universes? Will there be spaceships? Magic, perhaps? Well, that's what we'll attempt to unravel in this video. Let's start with Orbis, the main setting and the epicenter of the adventure in Hytale. In broad strokes, it's the planet where our journey begins, and where the story will unfold. As I mentioned in a previous video on this channel, Orbis consists of 6 distinct zones, although only 4 have been revealed so far. I won't delve too deeply into these zones now, but if you're curious to explore them in more detail, I'll pin the video in the comments for you to check out after this one. Returning to the topic of Orbis, the vast majority of materials we've seen so far are set on this planet. I'd estimate 99% of everything presented. Note that I said the vast majority because I believe some things we've seen may take place in these universes, and we have no idea. Let's thoroughly explore these scenes in question. The second planet is Nexus. We know little about this planet, but its predominantly purple color reminds me of the corrupted parts of Orbis that we've glimpsed at times. This leads me to think that Nexus might be Orbis's rival planet, raising the theory that it's the home planet of Varen, the main villain of Hytale. A recent response from John Hendricks further strengthened this theory, as he begins by describing the cleverest creatures in Hytale, concluding with the Scarix and, ultimately, Varen and the inhabitants of Nexus. Thinking along these lines, we can assume that the Void creatures are these supposed inhabitants of Nexus. The final trailer scene could very well be set in this universe, given the atmosphere and corrupted creatures. Now, let's explore Karpac. Among them all, it's the largest universe, but at the same time, seems possibly the most barren. It strongly resembles Orbis's Zone 2, which, in my opinion, is no mere coincidence. I'll elaborate on that later. I imagine this is the home planet of the Scarix, and can be well illustrated by something similar to this scene. Notice how everything is so desolate, devoid of vegetation, unlike Orbis's Zone 2. I believe it takes place in Karpac. Here we see Talin, which from a distance appears the most devastated. I believe it's inhabited by creatures similar to those in Zone 4, perhaps a more evolved and dangerous version. And this is the most intriguing among the others. This is Nundle. Notice that it's only illuminated halfway, raising the hypothesis that these images take place there. Its mystical and magical atmosphere leads us to imagine that it might have creatures like Orbis's Zone 3, and perhaps even more mystical creatures, as seen in this conceptual art featuring a faun. One thing reinforcing the idea that these scenes may be set on this specific planet is the fact that these particular mushrooms were only seen in the subsurface part of Orbis, which doesn't seem to be the case in this specific scene, given that we can see a moon in the sky. Quite intriguing, isn't it? So, I wouldn't be surprised if this particular scene is from the ecosystem of Nundle. Having seen these planets, we can theorize countless things, but what hasn't been answered is how we'll reach these universes. In my opinion, access to them will be through portals, much like in Minecraft, considering the game's story has an intrinsic medieval RPG aspect to its essence. I don't believe we'll have spaceships, at least not initially. I think access to these portals will be at the end of the dungeons in each zone of Orbis, hence the similarity of each zone to a respective planet. It could be that we access these portals by defeating the final boss of each dungeon, as a kind of reward to progress to the next phase, or maybe they only open after defeating the 6 final bosses of each zone. It's an exciting possibility, isn't it? Remember, this is just a theory, but it might make sense in the end. This format would be an intriguing way to expand the game's story mode. Do you agree with me? Well, adventurers, we've reached the end of another video. I hope you enjoyed this journey through the universes of Hytale. I might have missed something, so leave your opinion in the comments. And you, adventurers, do you agree with my theory? What's your theory? Let's discuss in the comments respectfully so that our community grows more and more every day. If you liked the video, drop a like and share it with your friends. Your support is crucial in encouraging my work. So that's it, folks. I'll be back soon with another video. Stay tuned. Until next time, adventurers.